Yeah, what's up? This Lsee Real Talk once again. Um, this episode number 6. Today I'm gonna be talking about deadbeats and what should we consider deadbeats. Um, I know a lot of women, they probably bitter or angry at their child's father because he might not make the qualifications that they're expecting. And I've came across many brothers that definitely are, doing their best at the moment. And some of these women are in better positions than the man because of the man assisting them with taking care of the child. While the woman works, the man might be home with the child. And sometimes, sometimes you women get a little big headed when you're the one that's actually bringing in majority of the money in the house. And sometimes you forget that if that man wasn't there, how would you have been able to maneuver if that man wasn't there? So we're not gonna stay on that right now. I just wanted to speak about that because some women definitely get a little above themselves. Well, a deadbeat. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to what a deadbeat is. Um, my definition of a deadbeat would be um, a a deadbeat dad. You could be a deadbeat mom too. You know what I'm saying? Let's not sit here and single out all the dads that don't do the fathers or whatever you want to call them. Um, the fathers, because dads are the ones that are fully active. And I'm a dad. I'm a dad. So if you see what I do, that's what you do, and you'll be a dad, not just a father. But a deadbeat to me would be a father that has money and doesn't assist with anything that has to do with their child, does not help the mother do anything, don't provide for groceries, clothing, shelter, anything. And they have money, but they just probably angry at the mother, so they feel that they shouldn't have to do for the child, which is not understandable. Um, Another thing with a deadbeat is a deadbeat dad that doesn't have no money, that hangs in the street and get high off of other people and drink with other people, and they're not caring about even taking care of their child at all. Like, they see their child walk down the street, they don't even embrace them or anything like that. I mean, all their concern is them just not living a life where they're trying to make something for themselves. They just getting by. That's it. That's another deadbeat. Definition of a deadbeat. A deadbeat dad or father, which is a father that is constantly asked by his child's mother for assistance, and he denies her, knowing he can take out the time to do things, knowing he can provide whatever was requested from her, which is money or time to watch the kid while she has other things to do. Some fathers are like, well, I'm not watching the kids so you could go out and hang out. That's what a lot of you guys do. You guys are hanging out and, you forgetting that you have a child because the child is not in your household. But I think it's wrong that you don't take the time out to say, you know what, let me just give her a break today. You know what I'm saying? Let me just call her, or, let her know that I want to come get my child today and let her have a free day. But nah, you don't want to do that. A lot of guys don't want to do that because you like, well, she might be going to meet up with another guy and hang out. You know what I'm saying? And you want to feel like, well, I want to be sitting in the house watching your kid while she goes to have a night for herself. Which reality is that like y'all not together, so why should you care what she's gonna do? You're just giving her a break because it's your child, and that's all you can offer. That's all you have to offer. You're not helping financially, so why not watch your child? I mean, I should have went live with this. I probably would have got a lot of questions and stuff like that. I mean, if y'all gonna watch, you know, subscribe to my channel so you can see when I post videos and stuff like that. So, but my thing is, what I want y'all to do is, leave some questions so I can respond to some of the questions on the topics that I'm talking about, because I will definitely be doing my best to provide more material for y'all on a regular basis. And let's get back to the deadbeat topic. The deadbeats are the ones that are constantly spending money, hanging in the club, strip clubs, throwing money, and don't give their kids anything. Don't acknowledge their kids. Like I said, I spoke to somebody before a while ago. Like personally, you know, a lot of dudes be complaining and say, "Oh, the child not mine." If you feel like, go take a blood test, homie. Like, it's not hard. All you have to do is request it, or I mean, I never have to go through that. But if that's what you feel, then you should want to know. I mean, so come to find out the child is yours, then what? All these years that you wasted letting time go by not getting to know your child. And this is the other thing about being a deadbeat. I say for myself, like, you go out here in the streets and get into all type of nonsense for nothing. And the thing is, why wouldn't you fight for your child the same way? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you go to the courts and say, yo, I wanna find out if this kid is mine and make sure that it's mine, and be able to take care of my child. It's many, it's many, many guys that are out here not taking care of their kids. You know, it's many guys out here that don't even interact with their kids. You know, there's many guys just making kids just to make kids, I guess. You know, don't be a deadbeat, man. Just don't be a deadbeat. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not taking no shots at nobody. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm taking shots at them or anything. I'm just talking about a topic which needs to be spoken about. I mean, do what you can, and if you can't do anything, try to go do something to make sure that you can say, you know what, I did something for my kid. You understand? I went out there, I went and got a job for my kid. I went out there and hustled for my kid. A lot of us is caught up in what's going on out here, material things, and you want to be in a certain bracket and hang around certain people. Which all of that is not important when it comes to your child. When it comes to your child, you want to make sure that they're secure with you, not secure what you can do, secure with what you can do for them. They want to be secure with you. You have to put in time with your children. You have to make them acknowledge you as to who you are in their life. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I should have wrote down a book of how, the steps of how to be a father, how to be a good father. I mean, sometimes, we can have problems with women that, they can use the child to get at the man, and it's not right. But just like you gonna put up a fight for anything else, put up a fight for your child. I'm not saying go fight her physically. I mean, go through the courts, get visitation rights. You know what I'm saying? Do something where it's showing some effort that you care about the situation, and you're not just gonna run away from the situation. I mean, sometimes you could just ask somebody and say, you know what? Yo, you know me, bro. Let me ask you a question. In your honest opinion, since you my man, you my brother, you know what I'm saying? If you had to decide if I was a deadbeat or not, from your own opinion, what would you say? That's what you ask your man. If you feel that you're doing what you're supposed to for your child, or you're questioning, or you're having problems with your kid's mother, and you feel that you're taking care of your child and she's calling you out as that you're not taking care of your child, Ask one of your mans. I mean, ask one of your family members. Ask somebody that's close to you that you know that's gonna give you an honest opinion on your behavior or your interaction with your child, and see what they say. Because 9 times out of 10, they're gonna tell you the truth. If it's somebody that you really care for and somebody that really cares for you, they're gonna tell you the truth. So all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like not to exclude. Let's talk about the mothers also that always throw the kids on the 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 the, the father. The same way that you need your time, we all need our time. I'm not speaking about myself. I'm speaking about, you know, situations that I know and, you know, that I can relate to, and I can understand that these are things that may happen because you're in a working household where both parents are working, one parent might not be working, and just because I'm not working, that doesn't mean that I want to sit here all day and watch my child. Let me have a moment where I can go out there and try to find me something to do to bring in some more income into the household, or find me a job where we can do this together. Don't be in a position where you got the upper hand and you want to treat me like I'm a peasant. No, because that's when the bridges fall and everything start to crumble, because you have to work together in the household. You have to figure it out, or that child might end up in the house by themselves because somebody might lose their mind, you know. But all I say is, guys, just stop being deadbeats. Mothers, stop being deadbeats too, because it doesn't always matter, you know, with all the materialistic stuff. You know, you have to interact with your kids. Your kids have to know you. They have to know who you are. Who's the parent that I can talk to about this? Who's the parent that I could talk to about this? You know, they need to know you. So be a part of your kids' lives. Moms and dads, fathers and mothers. That's all I ask. This Real Talk, episode 6. Until next time, just make sure you subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Leave a comment, because I might be able to tell you something about something that you want to know about.